secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the best layup animations in NBA 2K25, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So first and foremost, what I want you to do, right? I'm gonna give you the best layup animations, but I'm telling you right now, the first thing you want to do on your layup timing is put it on real player percentage. Trust me on this, put it on real player percentage until there's an update that comes out. Real player percentage absolutely is the wave when it comes to your layups. You're going to make way much more layups on real player percentage than you do on high risk, normal risk, whatever, okay? So keep that in mind. Real player percentage is what you want to rock with. Now, when it comes to the best layup animations for small guards, I'm going to go ahead and give you the first one, which I think is really, really good, is going to be the Trae Young layup style, okay? Trae Young layup style. Now, it does require an 80, but I'm telling you right now, it gives you some of the best teardrops. As you can see right there, you get the best teardrop animations from him, and if you're a smaller guard, that's obviously something you want to do. You want to make sure you can get these nice little teardrops right here. And again, when it comes to, what I like to say is this: you want to get a layup that is not going to do all that funky stuff that's going to get blocked, right? Like you try to go in there for a layup and then, you know, there's people under the basket and you do a scoop layup, right? Well, one thing about Trae Young is that his layups, as you see right there, look how high that was. His layups are always going to be high. I won't say always, but for the most part, it's going to be high to the basket, and it's going to be something that you can absolutely be reassured that you're not going to, for the most part, you're not going to get anything stupid that is going to cause you to get it blocked, okay? So Trae Young by far is the best layup package right now. Like again, if there's anything new that comes out, I'll let you know. But to me, it is the best layup style for small guards. But here's the funny thing, okay? Here's the funny thing, right? And I really want you to understand this. There is another layup package that is just as good, and it's free, right? I'm not lying to you. It's free, all right? So I was messing around, and because people were telling me, they're like, yo, Unc, man, I'm telling you, dude, like, you need to go ahead and take a look at, where's it at? Default swing. I was like, default swing? I was like, the free one? They're like, yeah, take a look at default swing. So I said, all right, bet. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at default swing. And then I was absolutely blown away by the fact of, it's for some reason, shape or form with default swing, it's almost like he always, like, it looks like he's always trying to prevent from getting blocked. You see how he hides that ball? Like, he's not bringing it straight up. It's almost like he tries to prevent it from getting blocked. You see how he protects it? I'm like, dog, default swing actually isn't that bad, right? It's not bad at all. The only thing is, as you can see right there, the teardrop is not the best, okay? So it's not as good as Trae Young, but if you're not a teardrop person, then I definitely recommend going with swing, okay? So you can go ahead and pick either or. Trae Young is gonna require a 80, and swing is free. It's default. It doesn't matter what you have, so keep that in mind. Trae Young does require an 80. These are for small guards, 6'4" and under. So this is what my humble opinion, are going to be the best two layup packages. I know people will bring up other stuff like LaMelo Ball and all that. No, I'm telling you right now, they're not it, right? It's not it, okay? So Trae Young requires an 80, and default swing has nothing. You can just go ahead and utilize it no matter what, okay? So now let's go ahead and look at my bigger guards, right? So I'm getting my other build, and we're gonna talk about the bigger guards, okay? All right, so, excuse me. So now we're gonna take a look at the 6'5" to 6'9" layup packages, okay? Now, default swing, it's still good for this one too. So keep that in mind. Default swing is just that good, guys. So I want you to understand, if you have just a 40, 50, 60, 70 layup, whatever, go ahead and use default swing. You'll be A-okay. It's a really, really good layup package this year. So shout out to 2K for just giving you a free layup package that is really good. Now, the one that I like the most though, okay? Now, there's gonna be a ton of people, but you see Devin Booker? Devin Booker this year is trash. I don't care what anybody says, it's trash, all right? I have so many times where I'm going to the basket, I'm getting blocked. I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. But this video is about the best. Like, there's some other ones that are like, that's average and this and that. I tried out all the layup packages, and to me, Michael Jordan is the best layup. Why? Because once again, he goes straight to the basket and high with it, all right? And to me, if you can do that, or like, okay, there I went too close, or he protects the ball, right? But when you're able to go straight to the basket and get those easy little layups like this, to me, that's all I want. I do not want to get blocked. The whole purpose, oops, I just dunked it. The whole purpose of a layup is to get to the basket, get as high as you can, get your hand above the rim, and do not get blocked, right? As I keep on going closer and closer, not getting the layup. But Michael Jordan, it does require an 83, and I know a lot of people are not going to have that. But if you can get an 83, get Michael Jordan. I think what happened was 2K definitely reworked his layup packages. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest finishers of all time, but his layup package in previous 2Ks was all this, loop-de-loop, lollipop, 360, throw over my back type stuff. People didn't like it, right? It wasn't doing good. But as you see right there, you see how he protects the ball? You're not getting blocked with this. I'm telling you, it's straight to the basket. It's really, really good. Look at this. Look at this. Those things aren't getting blocked, man. I'm telling you. Now, the teardrop and all that type stuff is but who's doing teardrops with this build? But for the most part, the layups and it's only an 83 is good. Do not get fooled and think Devin Booker is the wave this year. It's definitely not the wave. Devin Booker is trash. But look at that. Every single time, easy to the basket. So if you do have an 83 ball, if you have an 83 try to get an 83 3 ball, layup, and you'll be able to get this with ease. And then if you do not, then just go with swing. I'm telling you right now, just go with swing. Swing is just that good, all right? Not gonna lie to you. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the taller builds, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the bigs. These are 6'10" and up. The best layup package. Now let's just look at the best first. The best I don't even have, right? I don't have it for none of these builds right now, but it is going to be, let me go ahead and pull it up right here. It's going to be Giannis, man. So Giannis only requires an 80 this year, which is good, but everything about, look at that, everything about this is explosive. Like, it's explosive. And if you are, for some reason, shape, or form, if you are 6'10", you have an 80 layup, then go with Giannis. It's 100% the best. It could be one of the best in the game, period. Look at that. Everything about this is athletic. You don't see no waste of space. You don't see none of that BS scoop. Nah, everything is straight to the basket. That's what you want. Look at that. Everything is straight to the basket. By far one of the best in the game, but you do have to be over 6'10" and have an 80 driving layup. Now, if you do not have that, then there's going to be two that I like, all right? Now, the one that I currently have right now on is going to be the default, which I really think is really, really good, and that is going to be the big man default layup package. And once again, it does the same exact thing. Now, there's other bigs like, they have Nikola Jokic and Julius Randle. Some of these other guys, they're not, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You see right here, easy, straight to the basket, no BS crap, you know what I mean? You're going to get right there, straight to the basket. I'm telling you right now, for some reason, shape, or form, the default stuff on this game is really good. Look at that. This is not wasted space. This is nothing. This is really, really, really good, okay? So I always say go default. So yes, you can have a 75 layup and you're big. I say go with default big. Do not go with anything else, because all you're going to do is get very disappointed. This is where you want to be at with that, okay? This is by far, to me, the second best layup package for bigs. Outside of Giannis, and I could even argue that, again, this could be even better than Giannis, because it's not a waste of time. This gets straight to the point and an easy basket. Now, there is one more guy that I kind of think is dope, because there is situations where his layup animation, you'd be like, dog, that was like the perfect animation at the perfect time, and that is going to be Zion Williams. Now, it does require a 70 driving layup, okay? So, again, it is, some people don't have 70, right? Which is perfectly fine, but if you do, check this out. So this is what his layups look. You see right there, he leans forward. It's almost like scoops, right? Very hard to get chased down blocked with this guy, all right? Because everything, as you see right there, is protected. And I think it's really good, to be honest with you. I don't, the only problem is that sometimes, when you go into traffic, it becomes a problem, right? Just imagine somebody's in front of you and you do this, it's going to get blocked. That's the reason why I don't like it. But for the most part, bigs on a pick and roll and stuff, you probably will have people to your back. So again, having this will be the perfect animation, but this is kind of a bonus. I still think that Giannis is the best, and in the lower tiers, you want to go with default big, okay? So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. These are the best layup packages for all heights. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me also know if there's a layup package that maybe I should take a look at and consider. But remember, if it does anything with like, scoops and double pumping and doing all that stuff, I don't like them because they get blocked, okay? I want clean, straight to the basket layups. Those are the high percentage layups that are guaranteed to go in way much more frequently than a scoop or anything else like that. But if you do have one I need to consider, let me know in the comment section. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. When I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.